You hook back up with
We
some.
ain't trying to get shot by the real guys.
You hook back up with some of your House of Pain guys. How did this whole How did this whole thing come about?
Basically, DJ Lethal and I have been working on and off together since we kind of parted ways with House of Pain. Danny Boy and I for a long time didn't really have any kind of relationship to speak of, but once we repaired that and we became friends again, all the rest was easy. We just kind of started hanging out. We actually did a couple little House of Pain shows for fun, like one-offs, nothing like trying to, rekindle that. But like Ill Bill and Slain, who are also members of the Cosa Nostra, were friends of Danny Boy's. And I had known Bill kind of indirectly. And once we all just got in a room, we clicked and started making music, man. It was just for fun. There was really no group concept or anything like that. Danny Boy had the La Cosa Nostra name and like brand thing kind of going already. And we just all kind of were like, we made a bunch of this music we liked, we didn't have any real outlet for. So we just said, okay, let's call it that and let's put it out that way and just kind of put it out for free. And people kind of dug on it.
Speaking of the people, we got some here.
German people and Swedish people in particular fucking go bananas.
Really?
We just got back from Europe. We were like, in Denmark too, bananas. They like them some coca.
Nice, nice. We got some questions from the audience. A couple questions about your influences growing up. What were those?
They're all over the place, man. Up until I was exposed to hip hop, I was like one of them, just like Ozzy Osbourne, Led Zeppelin, Kiss, all the typical white suburban kids that wore Vans and corduroys and OP shorts and shit like that. But my mother was a big Motown fanatic, all the doo-wop and Motown and stuff, soul music. My father was sort of like a southern rock country. He was a construction worker, so you can imagine Coors Light and drywall and AM radio with the country station on. So it's like, I think that's when I first heard hip hop and like how all these things kind of came into one field of play and became the same. It was all the same music. It didn't matter if he sampled a country song or this or that. But in particular, it was Run DMC Rockbox, who just a heavy metal kind of guitar riff and them rapping over it. I never heard nothing like that. It was bananas.
So what was the first piece of music you ever purchased with your own cash?
With my own money. It was an album. Oh, honestly, Grease.
I've heard that a couple times.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Grease. Grease is the word. The word. Some funky music on that. Like when I was young, before I thought I was gonna be, I didn't even think I was gonna be a musician. I thought I was gonna be like an artist of like cartoonist or something of that nature. But before that, I was gonna be Bruce Lee and John Travolta.
That's a good combo.
That's what I was gonna be. You asked me what I was gonna be when I grew up. I was gonna be John Travolta and Bruce Lee.